People say they don't know whatever happened to the great Mayan civilization. I do have a few personal theories of my own as to what might have happened to them. I'm pretty sure they started building Walmarts there. Wow. So that's really intense. A whole civilization of people just gone. Hi, my name is Tracy Smith, and this was me back in 2002 when I wandered into a new local Walmart and fell into a fiery pit of despair. I mean, got a job. And this was me by the end of 2009, December 23rd to be precise. See, by the end of 2009, I was working in store 3621. That's 1871 Shamley Tucker Road, Shamley, Georgia, 30341. Phone number 770-455-0422. And I worked for this man, store manager, Zane McCusker. This is sort of what he looks like. And also, I just like drawing him with an ass for a face. That's just me. In my personal opinion of his personality, he's so superior to you. You don't even know what that means. He's extremely sincere in these thoughts. Trust me. I can honestly say that after having lived through everything this man, people working above and below him, people even in the community who sided with him out of professional courtesy, have done to destroy mine and my child's life over just the past 2 years. And in my personal opinion of all these things that happen to us, they happen for a very simple reason. Zane McCusker had a hurt ego. And I believe he targeted myself and other employees who simply and even politely refused to be bullied by him or his managers or other associates. So over the past 2 years, myself and my child were evicted from our home, briefly homeless, lost all our possessions. The baby never went without food, but lost a lot of weight, especially waiting on emergency food stamps. Everyday weight. We had a family pet of 8 years, and we had to leave her behind. So a lot of personally upsetting things have taken place in a time in my life where I just really wanted privacy, security, and happiness. Simple things that everyone has a right to, in my opinion. And I still can't find a job. But I did manage to tape record my last conversations with Zane McCusker, home office, and local HR people. By the way, if you've never had to be on food stamps, it's kind of like having to claw your way into heaven every single month. It's tremendous. So just for your adult entertainment, I put together a little series of films documenting how Walmart store 3621. And more to the point, store manager Zane McCusker did to disrupt my life temporarily, just to be an ass. Because even as he states himself on one of the tapes, I'm quiet, I keep to myself, I do my job, I don't bother anybody. So, just to warn you viewers, I go through a lot of varying emotions while speaking on this subject. Sometimes I'm very angry, sometimes I'm very medicated. Sometimes I can only laugh and make fun of all these people. Quite honestly, it makes me feel better, and that's important to me. And I make fun of Zane's baby and family a lot, and I think that's only fair, and it makes me feel better, and that's important to me. So after the DeKalb County Courthouse opened back up in January of 2010, I went and spoke to a judge and made a harassment complaint against Assistant Manager Tommy Shrug. That's SHRUGG. Because he had made a verbal threat against me, then showed up on my shift asking people when I would be back to work, were they my friends, and some of these people called me to inform me of this because they had witnessed the aggressive verbal threat this man had made. Then I went back to the local electronics store and bought a tape recorder, because unless you can witness somehow how corrupt and vile these people at Walmart store 3621 really are, you wouldn't believe it. Tape recording my conversations and now rebroadcasting them for everyone to hear, I feel is really a community service for anyone having any kind of business relationship with Zane McCusker or Walmart store 3621. And really, in my opinion, Walmart in general. It's very frightening once you realize how many people would be very willing to help the right person get away with damn near murder, and probably murder. I've never been threatened worse on any other job by any other employer, and that's saying a lot because I worked for family before. That was a joke, by the way. But the next film is the first conversation Zane and I have about the Tommy incident. You have to keep in mind that about 10 minutes after Tommy told me he would get me and take care of me later, Zane was made aware of it by a co-worker of mine who had witnessed it. So he already knows way more than he tries to reveal. And I believe his plan was to see how he could use this incident to fire me once and for all. By the way, this man Tommy gets fired as well about 10 months after me. I'm told for body slamming a young man suspected of shoplifting to the ground. But I have a feeling they simply moved Tommy to another location to avoid any lawsuits, and probably to join the Walmart Ninja Academy somewhere. Anyway, let's go to Zane's office and listen to him make promises. He has no intentions of keeping. Shall we? Oh my God, I hope they remember to feed Nessie.